Well, I'm certainly glad to announce this week, to re-announce, I guess, that the governor has announced that we're moving into phase 2 of the recovery, I guess you could call it. It's going to be effective on Monday. So I really want to try to get everyone excited about what a great opportunity it is to go back out to our restaurants and to our retail stores. I think everybody understands what they're doing, how the rules are going. Missy and I went out to eat this weekend, and it's not a pain. It's not a problem. Wear your mask in, sit down. The restaurant's going to make sure you're socially distant and enjoy a great meal. So I encourage everybody to do that. Phase 2 is beginning, and so I encourage you to shop local, if you will, and eat local. Our senior center, we're waiting on the particulars to come out of the health department on what we can do as far as the senior center is concerned. I don't see us opening it up for maybe another 3 or 4 weeks. When we do, we'll certainly follow complete protocol because it's very important. Most of our patrons there are a little bit more vulnerable than others. So library is basically the same way. We are starting curbside at the Art General Library this week and moving into the main library off of Pershing next week. So we're going to try to phase that opening up over the summer. This week we passed creating an entertainment district in Argenta, but we also, through my executive order, have allowed restaurants throughout the entire city to have outside dining. I want to encourage you to feel free to work outside and have outside dining without permits. We'll worry about the permits come the fall when this thing dies down a little bit. So we're trying to do everything we can do to help you serve more people at one time. Last week we had a video that was written by a local poet and filmed by a local photographer that literally went viral. I believe we've had over 10,000 views of it. We've had calls from all over the South, including Florida and Georgia and Mississippi, wanting to know what we did and how we did it. So it's really good. It's a piece of art, and it brags about your city. So I encourage you to go on our website, look for links to YouTube or Google, and watch this video. It's a lot of fun to watch it and to listen to the talent that our poets got and our photographer too. In the future, I'm going to be doing some short videos highlighting some of our small businesses because we're working on giving out $400,000 worth of federal loans through our city for our small businesses. So not only are we going to try to help them pay their rent and pay their salaries, but we also want to help them to highlight them every once in a while so that people can realize that we want you to shop local. So with that, we'll be back again next week. Let's see how this phase 2 goes. Remember, this is not over. It is just phase 2, and remember to wear a mask, be socially distant, wash your hands, and we'll talk to you next week.